Why, hello everyone, welcome back to Greedfall. Where we left off, well, we won up the mother cauldroning. Well, now we're gonna check for the stuff. Question the innkeeper in New Zealand. Alright, let's go do that. I do hope y'all enjoy. Sorry if it took me a minute to record. I was doing stuff today. Took me a minute. Let's get straight to it. Oh wait, there was someone right there. Oh, might as well do that quest. Why, hello.
Excuse me, are you Cecilius, the famous healer?
I am a healer only through the grace of the illuminated. What can I do for you, my child?
My cousin, the governor of New Serene, is in dreadful pain.
Well, that's terribly sad. Was he wounded in combat? Was it during the Coin Guards' rebellion?
Alas, no. He is afflicted with the Malachor, and his days are numbered. We're looking for a cure, but...
Now that's a true miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extremely rare in these pagan lands.
Cecilius, my friend. If there's anyone on this island capable of helping the governor, it is you. Have you not been blessed by the illuminated? Is it not your obligation to aid our allies? Without them, who knows what would have happened to our holy city during the plot?
Petrus, you always knew how to weave words to get what you want. Very good. I'll go to New Serene and try to ease the governor's pain. But do not feed on vain hopes. There are trials that we must accept to undertake with humility.
Thousand thanks, Cecilius.
May the illuminated go with you, my child. There is no miracle that he cannot accomplish. I will pray that you find this cure that we need so desperately.
I have not lost hope.
Cecilius is an extraordinary healer. I'm certain he'll be able to at least alleviate Constantine's pain.
In my opinion, these miracles will not be enough.
All I'm hoping for is that he will manage to give my cousin some time and some respite while we look for an antidote.
I need to travel. Oh wow, it's like really far. Oh wow. So everyone? So, alright, let's go over here. Alright, let's see what's gonna go down. Sorry if I'm not too talkative today. I'm like really tired. Alright, let's see what's gonna go down. Hello.
Quesi!
Bitch!
Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
This man with you, he is one of the mind shakers. One who attempts to turn our village.
I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. But I am indeed a priest of Ptolemy. And I assure you I have no intention of attempting to convert you.
Really? Those who claim to belong to the Light spend their time bothering us, and here you are.
I had no knowledge of their presence here. I am only here to accompany my young friend.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness, and I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Alright, my dude. Let's go. First we have to find them. He's 200 meters away. Saying that out loud. Just wow. Guy, I could just imagine how tired this guy is. He walks and walks and walks for hours and hours. Just imagine, you know. He's like, when is it gonna stop? Oh, it's okay.
Poison on my blade. Let's go!
Did not know what was attacking me.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Hello.
Good day. I am the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Ask them about their mission here.
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Speak of the attacking village.
Have you heard about the Tenland attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
Alright, and the connection between those two?
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlands is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
Okay, then I'm gonna kill you. I don't have time for your shit.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons?
And?
To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
Alright, that didn't work.
I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave.
We could kill them.
Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them.
Might that she just killing them?
One more thing.
Yes?
Fuck you.
I must go.
I'll go you one more thing. So what are you planning, my dude? What are we doing?
One more thing.
Yeah.
I take it we had to like rest or something, yeah? Oh, we had to talk to the guy again, okay. I thought we needed to rest. It would make sense if you think about it. How lovely. Crocodiles. Fancy little animals, yeah. Good. Alright. Now let's see what's gonna go down. We couldn't jump that, my dear.
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beor tir tu madre, I'd say.
I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
Regarding the attacks, asking to explain the problem.
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here, but they only attack if we tread near their nest.
Okay.
Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
I see. Ask him about the Tenenlias.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
I see. Okay, tell me about the victims.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegan, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away. To destroy any nests that I found. But still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
Alright. Alright, my dude. Alright. I really don't need to know how to defeat them. I will be, kill them. That's it. Let's go.
I must be going.
Hi, what was this checkpoint? Oh wait, I have to. Okay, never mind. Come back.
I'm in need of your wisdom again.
Oi.
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxi. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn.
Hi, and tell me, why are they aggressive
Isn't
again?
it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Okay. Propose to help.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
Okay, you want me to repair you? Okay.
I must be
I don't think I could do that, but...
Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they
Okay,
might know where the
I think I
tenants have
could.
built their nests.
Okay, I could. Okay, I can. I'm sorry, but your weapon's gonna be fucked. I can't help you. I try though. Not really, but you know.
Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Moin Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Better. Alright. Tell me about the sister's description.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
The moment she had disappeared.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Alright, and the sister's enemy?
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, no, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection.
Alright, my dude.
I must leave now.
Appreciate the info. Okay, next. Where you at? What can I do for you? I can't repel stuff. Alright, hello.
Good day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing. Like
Why you
every
didn't went
day,
with him?
And he did not return.
That's because he was
Your
fixing your
Denegad
hair?
asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true. I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Okay, tell me about the information of your brother.
Can you describe your brother for me?
What did he
He's
do? What did he
young,
look like?
Rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy. But he is wild off the tether. And often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Okay. Tell me about the disappearance of his brother.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared, where, and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
And his brother, tell me about it again. His brother's enemies, at least.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
It's still a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. but he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother, and the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late, but he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back, because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know, but he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more.
Okay, okay, well, okay, okay. Okay, okay, cool.
I must be leaving.
Alright, next. Hello. Why do I need to speak to you again?
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Not yet, but I've not given up the search.
Okay, why do I need to... Okay.
Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared?
Oh
by any
shit,
chance?
he ran away with
They
her.
have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mindshakers wanted to take her, but she is promised to another.
I couldn't care less about her reputation. An engagement can be broken. If you know anything at all...
I have told you all I know. My sister is certainly wounded somewhere, or taken by the Mindshakers.
Very well. Time to get on with my investigations.
Alright.
I must leave now.
I'm almost certain those two run away. Or the one that liked the girl stole the girl away? That sounds reasonable too. Crazy, but reasonable. Oh, not reasonable. What the hell am I talking about? Sorry about that. My cat was stepping on my cord.
Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy.
What? Well. Hello? Okay. Okay. Are you the things? Yeah, you're the 10 line. Come on.
The dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back.
Okay. Rest until
It is
dawn.
The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Are you the dominant one? Okay. So you was the dominant one. Just gonna blow this up here. Okay, cool. Oh, I love the bats. Are you dead? Oh.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
All these rubles, they aren't worth tuppence.
I thought you was resisting me for a second now. Okay. Well, they all died.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
And let's go!
Sins of the father Petrus. Okay. Enough time passed that you want me to talk to him? I thought we was gonna move on about that, but okay. He's right here, actually. Let me just talk to him. My dude, hang on. Let me just harvest his corpse. What's up?
I'm happy you came to find me.
You
Allow
okay?
me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwin, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you.
Where is
You were only
it?
a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Nords can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Nords record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
Hi, my dude.
Yes. All this is so new to me, but I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
You was okay. Alrighty. You was already in there. I guess it's okay. Where is this thing at? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to try and do the other one. The one that, oh, they having a hanky-panky thingy going on. That's the one I wanted to do. My guess is that they all, if they both like each other, and they say that, well, the boy liked her at least, why he stole her away, like I was saying. He went, as the girls say, he went to AKA defend her. So let's see.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's
What's the
search
fish
the
thing?
area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Okay. It was that deal. He attacked him. Search the area. I am searching the area. There's nothing else. It was provoking me. It ran away the last time, so I had to do it like that, like legit.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in... It is dawn. The ideal meeting. I must kill the governor before destroying it. Poison on my blade. And let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies. Protect me in this battle. Poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Poison on my blade.
Alright, I think I know where they are. You saw that gloomy layer? I think they're in there, so we're gonna go and attempt to see in there. I didn't even notice that cave before. And I do apologize if I muted. My neighbors was having a party. Well, not a party, but it was playing loud music, so I think it's a party. Alright, so I'm gonna go here, then turn left. They probably had to have been going here, yep. And there is the lair.
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
May the enlightened protect me
Who
in
we
this
fighting?
battle. Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh. Yes, I could see how great he is. Oh shit, he roly-poly me.
Let's see if you can ward off the...
Here we go. Oh no, it's both of them. Oh shit, they got fucked.
3 corpses.
Be especially important being in the lodge with the tenant inside the cave is terribly foreseen. The other piece obeys order. Our whole plan depends on it, so try not to become another of its victim.
One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he is a missionary. The two others are more recent.
That's the big end.
Messy couple. They were dragged here and devoured alive.
Oh shit.
What a tragic fate.
Okay.
So you can ward off this
My dude, can you give me a minute?
armor will no longer protect you.
No, are you gonna protect me though? Cause this guy is rolling on me.
I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Alas, some of my brothers and sisters are blinded by our mission to convert the natives. Believe me, this is as horrifying to me as it is to you.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Great. That's what I want to do. Let them know that their children die. That's so horrible, man. And you wonder why I want to kill them. The other people that is converting them. Because that's absolutely horrible. I wonder how they're gonna react. Inform the families of the victims. That's so horrible, man. Like, so horrible. And they had to put me in the middle of this too. And both of their victims. Oh wow, y'all right here too? Here we go. Hello.
Well, Onol Manawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing, and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a tendon crossed their path. I found both of them, in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other tendons might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onol Manawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Damn, that was intense. My young lady, I came. It looks like your sister and the other guy, they was fucking, but they met in a crocodile mouth. Something like that.
Do you have any news?
Do you know where my sister is?
You might want to sit down in the bush.
I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the Great Tenman, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
They
She
was
went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night.
indeed.
I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I should follow your counsel on Olmenawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
No worries.
I must leave now.
Alright guys, for now we're going to have to end it here, unfortunately though. I do hope you all enjoyed that, and I do hope each and every one of you have a lovely night or day, depending on where you are. And remember guys, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.